Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for today's video. My name is David. This channel is Damar's Coaching, and this video is about pathological liars. Matter of fact, narcissistic, psychopathic, pathological, malevolent liars. You see, we all lie, right? Sometimes. I mean, that's a big argument. Some people say, no, there's people that never lie, and there's people, no. We all lie eventually sometime in our life. Let's just accept that, okay? So, way to get out of trouble, feel uncomfortable, things like this. Not that it's okay, but the pathological, malevolent, psychopathic, narcissistic liar lies all the time. All the time. Pathological lying is not a separate mental illness in the DSM, but there are base mental illnesses that are pathological liars. The pathological liar is said to lie at least 5 times in 24-hour span. That's a lot. And we know it's more than that. Why? Because they live lies. They're lying every second on who they are, the posturing, right? The fake persona, the fake character, the ego. One study says 13% of people identify with being a pathological liar. It's like the only time they told the truth. That's a lot. You want to say everybody lies to some degree, okay, but 13% at least will admit they're pathological liars. They lie about everything. Delusional people. You're around this enough, so will you. You'll be gaslit, right? Self-doubt. And they do it so much it doesn't stress them as much anymore. So I've made videos on how to detect liars and stuff like this. When you have someone lying all the time, it doesn't cause them as much stress because we get stressed when we lie. So police interrogations, right? The officers will sit there and just ask them general questions and then get to the crime. And you can see them. You can see them move around. You can see them looking at the door. You can see them, comforting themselves. You can see them stuttering. You can see, you can see them get nervous. It's a lot harder with the pathological liar. Some may even be able to pass lie detector tests. Because the lie detector tests nervousness, stress as we start lying. Our heart rate speeds up, our breathing. Not them so much. You see, honesty for most of us, it's principle. It's a moral value that we try to always exhibit and stay to, right? We plant it firmly in the ground and we don't pick it up, move it around for anybody ever. If you pick this up and say, I don't care about honesty right now, do you see how easy it is to keep doing it? Imagine if you just always do it. I'm always asked, why lie for no reason, David? Why do pathological liars, they lie for no reason? Oh, is that right? Are you sure? The biggest misconception about pathological liars, they lie for no reason. That's coming from us who lies for reasons. Right? We have good reasons why we lie. It might be to protect you, to save my life, my job. I was late because I got in a car accident. Got pulled over, speeding ticket. You're just trying to save your job. Not okay. Let's start getting to work on time so you don't lie about it. But they don't care. Always a reason to a psychopath, to a narcissist, to exploit, to get one over on you. It's exciting. We get away with lying. You see, the narcissist's arrogance overestimates themselves. Right? All the time. They get themselves in all kinds of trouble, don't they? They sell themselves. Oh, I'm so great. I can do this job. I've done this. I have experience in that. And you hire them. They have no idea what they're doing. Their actions and their words don't match, do they? They tuck. Yeah, don't trust what someone's saying. Trust what they're doing. Yeah? How about that? Because so many people trust what people say and they don't even know them. Like on the internet, like flying monkeys to a smear campaign. Oh, I can't believe what this person said about you. Well, you don't know me and you don't know them. So it's just true. Because why? Because people don't normally do that. So when we see someone do that, we think that it might be true. The problem is they don't just overestimate themselves. They underestimate you. People lying to you think you're stupid. They think you're so dumb, so much lower than them. And then they feel so good when you don't catch them or don't call them out. Yeah, you're stupid. The psychopath, though, will keep going with the lie even when confronted with the truth. Here you go. Here's the message. Here's you say this. You lying. Oh no, I didn't. That's just because this. No. Normal people with any kind of a conscience don't do that. They lie. We might lie. We get caught. Okay, I'm sorry. I just lied because I just didn't want to. No. Just keep going and going and going, even if it destroys everyone's lives. Who cares? Signs of pathological lying. Okay? Or a liar. They lie indiscriminately about a wide range of topics, tells untruths about minor events, feels undeterred by the fear of getting caught. Not so scary anymore. I've been doing it for 40 years. Experience a rush when you get away with lying. It's exhilarating. I just proved that you're stupid and I'm smarter than you. Continue to lie even when confronted with the truth. Pathological liars will usually give extensive and unrequested details. So, a liar is selling you the truth. A truth teller does just that, tells it. Yeah. Oh, well, I went to the store and I bought a candy bar and a water. And yeah, that was about, I was going to say like $4. Nowadays it's like $40, yeah. And I got in my car. It must have been right 9:30, 9:32. And I made it home. It takes about 15 minutes. I think I made it a little faster this time and got home about, do you see that? But the liar is selling it to you. Oh, no. It's because this was so amazing. And it was going to be like this. And then, oh, God, you wouldn't believe it. Blah, blah, blah. Or they just go, yeah, no. I don't know. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you anything, right? Stay totally still. Don't be seen. Don't look at you. Don't make eye contact. I'm going to look at the door. Get the hell out of here. Oh, my God. Yeah. Colorful. Fantastical, dramatic narratives. Here's my narrators. They get bigger and bigger and bigger. I've said this before. If someone telling the truth, trying to describe something to you, they're doing it right in front of you so they see it. They'll even look at it. Makes sense. There's something we're really bad at doing. Us people, we're really bad at making up things that don't exist. Okay? That's why they say there's always a little truth in lies. We'll do that. If I have to describe a house and I'm making it up, I'm going to describe some house I've been in. Not a whole brand new home. It's harder. You can tell when they're doing it. It's like, can't give many details. Police sketch artists know when someone's making a person up. They're like, they just keep getting, smaller, bigger, smaller, bigger. They say that. They know. They can tell. We're really bad at that. That's why we always give a little truth. They won't just make a house up. They'll make the friend's house they've been to or lived in when they were younger. That's the house they're describing. Murder investigations, we've done this immensely. We can look at all their stories and we'll see that they say, oh, but there's a little truth to the story. Yeah, it's just because we don't make things up. We don't make up a person. We just say it's somebody else. Repeated changes to the story, right? That's a great way to know. So you have a story. Someone presents this story. This is what happened, okay? And it's all about this. And all you do is you get them to repeat it. Or you watch someone in public on the news getting interviewed. And they tell the story, and they tell the story, and they tell the story. And if it's congruent, it's more based in truth, most likely. Or they have an amazing memory. Like I said, we're really bad at making stuff up. It's really easy for us to remember reality. It's hard for us to remember something that never happened. Right? Signs of anxiety while talking. To you and I, yeah, not so much with the psychopath, narcissist, the pathological liar that's been doing this for so long. It's not principle. They're not going against who they are. That's who they are. They haven't been caught or gotten in trouble. We know that criminals escalate crime. The ones that get caught and serve a lot of time are less likely to repeat than the ones who don't get caught. They keep repeating and they escalate. There'll be a peeping Tom, and then it's a robber, then it's a rapist and a murderer. That's really how it works. Defensiveness when confronted. Oh, God, you did it. They'll get angry and threaten you. Or get real emotional. Oh, God. Right? Real defensiveness. Oh, my God, I can't believe you don't believe me. You're this, you're that. And you're like, I didn't say I didn't believe you. I'm just questioning what you said. I just like to know more. Oh, you're questioning what I said, huh? You think I'm a liar? Uh-huh. Your recollection of events is different than theirs. The false narrative. Delusional. Delusional. If they believe it. Gaslighting. That's gaslighting, right? This happened, that happened. This is what really happened. This is, oh no, it's not what you thought. No, you never said that. I said that. No, nobody said that. We were talking about this. We weren't even talking about that. No. They talk the talk, but don't walk the walk. And boy, can you see this in public accusations, public smearing. Look at the person trying to claim that the person they're targeting and obsessed about for however long is a horrible person. So are you for doing this. So are you. And all you have to do is dive into their lives, which they don't want public. It's just a false charade, a facade, and they don't, you don't know many details about their lives. They like it like that, just lies that they tell you. Yeah, if you could really get to know these people, you'll see how they really live. Yeah, disgusting. Yeah, because we don't need to invest our day and our time and our lives into attacking what we believe are bad people. We move on. They retell a story that happened to you and pass it off as their own. They'll even take your identity. I've seen this. It's creepy. It's creepy. Your gut instinct tells you something is off with their stories. If we haven't been traumatized most of our life and not healed yet, we may not trust our gut. But you get that feeling. Yet you start questioning. And then you get really scared to let them know you're questioning. Right? And they get very defensive. While they're telling you lies, they'll give you eye contact to see if you believe it. We don't normally keep long eye contact like that at all, right? Every once in a while we break it like this. That's normal. That's normal for me to tell a story and go, yeah, and then, like this. And I might be thinking about something. I might be searching my brain for what happened. That's what this is. When you see someone dart around like this, they're actually searching for their brain for the truth. They're not just making up a colorful story. They might be going like this. And I'll tell you at the end, but attack others with lies, false accusations, stories that never happened, and twisting what you said to be used against you. Be careful what you tell people. When you see people attacking others like this, they'll use stuff that they know about them, stuff they've said, and they will just exploit it and twist it around, use it against you. Happens to me right now. Cover lies with more lies. Here's the truth, we caught you. Nope, more lies, more lies, more lies, more lies, and more lies, and more lies, and more lies. That's what a lot of police investigators have to deal with in interrogations. Just lying and lying. I watch interrogations a lot to help me learn more about psychopaths and narcissists and lying and deception and stuff like this. And it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how much. I mean, imagine sitting in a homicide interrogation. You're a prime suspect for homicide, and you just tell this elaborate story to the detectives, and they totally catch you lying, and you just tell another elaborate story and another elaborate story, and now you've lied. You've told 7 completely different stories. Imagine. Dr. Kyle Zrenchik, Zrenchik, says that this is due to mental illness. Like I said, it's not a specific mental illness yet, but it's due to a more mental illness base, such as antisocial personality disorder for status and resources, narcissistic personality disorder, presence of a false self, a false sense of self to preserve that false narrative about themselves, to bolster other perceptions of them. And that's a prime reason that someone continues to smear campaign and attack people in public, because I'm the hero, right? If they're bad, I'm good. We tend to do that. There always has to be a good guy and a bad guy. Look at every single war, every single battle. Look at the wars that are going right now. That's all we're trying to do is figure out who's a good guy, who's a bad guy. Well, wars are bad. Killing people are bad. It's amazing how a good guy can be take so many lives. The borderline personality disorder is to avoid rejection and abandonment. The Munchausen syndrome by proxy. Munchausen syndrome, they call them hospital bed jumpers, faking medical illness for attention and stuff like this. And by proxy is by doing it to someone else, like their child. My child's sick, make them sick, and go to hospitals and get attention and the cameras and the news and donations and money and attention and reputation. These people live lies and they use social media to support it. You do not know who anyone is on social media. Don't make friends that way. Don't try to find life partners that way. Stay off dating sites. Watch out for anybody negative and attacking someone else on social media. They're some of the most toxic people you could ever deal with. Okay, and let's not support this gross stuff. Yeah? Let's not sit and wonder if people are liars or truth tellers. Pay them no attention, no mind. Don't keep them in your life if your gut instinct feels bad. It's hard to tell who a psychopath is. Doctors say you can't. Now we can by brain scans, a specific brain scan. But the way that we've always been able to tell is how it feels. How it feels. I've seen a lot of smear campaigns, because that's just the best example on social media, and it just looks and feels and sounds disgusting. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if it's the first 5 seconds I've seen this person talking bad about another person. They always look ugly. They always look gross. Their eyes look messed up. They look obsessed. They look deranged. And they're just being negative and dramatic. And the only reason that anybody does this is they want other people to attack them. Let me know what you guys think of this video and what I've said. And always, like always, I always love your examples that you guys have of your own experiences, things like this. Let us know, please. It really makes the video better. Tell the truth, guys. Love yourself first. Thanks. Bye.